Hello, babes. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about Black girl groups and the impact and influence they had on fashion. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Iconically Iconic. So I decided to create this video and got the idea from one of my supporters, and it was something I was automatically drawn to and said, definitely, especially as a 90s baby who was obsessed with Black girl groups and how they dominated the 90s music scene and the variety of music and style we had. Black girl groups of the 90s and 2000s were the blueprint for some of today's most iconic trends. They were who we were looking to for the trends. These women were not just artists, they were style innovators dictating what was popping in fashion, beauty, and music. Whether it was their makeup, stylish outfits, or trend-setting nails, Black women left an undeniable mark on the culture. Groups like SWV, TLC, Destiny's Child, Escape, Black, 702, Total, and En Vogue were at the forefront, each bringing something unique to the table. While there were shared influences, the beauty of these groups lay in their individuality, each carving out distinct aesthetics that set them apart while still shaping the same era. However, their fashion journey wasn't without challenges and struggles. Many luxury designers at the time openly dismissed Black women, refusing to dress them or provide pieces for red carpet events. The industry's exclusivity was painfully clear. But if there's one thing Black women know how to do, and that is to let our creativity shine and create a way out of no way. There were only a few designers like Dior, Versace, Gucci, and Tommy Hilfiger breaking the mold by offering support and inviting Black women into their spaces, which wasn't common, reflecting the broader struggles Black women faced in being accepted by the mainstream. Destiny's Child, in particular, turned these barriers into an opportunity for reinvention. With Miss Tina Knowles as their stylist and designer, they embraced an aesthetic that celebrated their individuality and highlighted their beauty, putting colors on them that complemented their skin tones instead of washing them out. It wasn't until later in the girls' careers, when they were breaking records and becoming mainstream, that designers then wanted the girls to wear their labels. Miss Tina's designs were vivacious, unapologetic, and created specifically for the girls, especially Beyonce, whose curves didn't fit the narrowing sizing standards of most designers at the time. While some critics would call Tina's designs tacky, Tina's creations were a masterclass in dressing Black women with flair, intention, and understanding of Black bodies. From vibrant colors to glimmering fabrics, the girls always commanded attention, turning every red carpet appearance into a moment. Their hyper-feminine custom looks weren't just fashion statements, they were declarations of resilience and self-expression in an industry that often sought to exclude them. And Miss Tina wanted that to be loud and clear without having to say it verbally.
Tina Knowles, our stylist, she hooked these up, as a matter of fact. We absolutely love you. You make Destiny's Child's image just stand out, and we love you for that.
They weren't just participants in the world of fashion and culture, they were architects of it. Despite the odds, they redefined beauty and style on their terms, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and influence the trends we see today. Black girl groups were essential to the cultural fabric of the time, representing and inspiring young Black girls everywhere. They didn't just perform on stage, they showed young Black girls and women to not limit themselves to one thing, and our options were limitless. This was also a time where an artist's rise was authentic. And if you grabbed people's attention, it's because the public was genuinely interested. There were no bots being purchased and trying to force artists onto the public, no social media to push certain songs, artists, and styles down your throat. So when these women became who other women looked to, it was because they just had it. Seeing women of different shades, hair textures, and hairstyles and styles unapologetically taking up space on global platforms made so many Black girls feel seen, beautiful, and connected to one another. Even if we didn't personally know these women, these groups didn't just influence their generation, they paved the way for the stars who would come after them. Like the iconic SWV. They weren't just serving us powerhouse vocals and giving us timeless classics, they were trendsetters in their own right. Their iconic long nails, which became a staple of 90s Black girlhood, and their seamless blend of feminine and masculine aesthetics drew people in as well, wearing baggy clothing but still soft and feminine. Bringing me to TLC, who was the ultimate mix of feminine and masculine with effortless style, always finding a way to show their sexy, soft side, even if they were in baggy jeans, oversized tees, and bandanas. They exuded confidence, while their lyrics spoke boldly about seduction, desire, and independence. Maybe it's yours. From songs like Ain't Too Proud to Beg to Creep, they captured the complexity of womanhood and showed the world that Black women could be sensual, playful, and unapologetically carefree. The girls were magnetic, not just because of the songs they were singing, but how they carried themselves. Everyone was watching to see what TLC would wear next. Black girl groups had a major influence on fashion, period, like Salt and Pepper with the door knockers, the colorful jackets, the oversized jackets, the bodysuits, the chains, the oversized clothing, the attitude, and doing the opposite of what people felt was the trend. They embodied what it meant to lead with style and authenticity. While mainstream was focused on luxury designers, Black women were flipping the narrative of what was really in style, doing the opposite and being trendsetters. What some viewed as ghetto or dismissed as too much in the 90s is now revered as streetwear, and somehow everyone wants to partake in it. When Black women were wearing those same things decades ago, proving that Black women have and always will be the blueprint. Escape and Vogue and 702 proved that all women didn't need to conform to one image or aesthetic, reminding us that femininity is diverse, multifaceted, and deeply personal. Some groups like Destiny's Child lean into a more hyper-feminine, glamorous look, fitted clothes, bold colors, and an emphasis on sex appeal. Others, like Escape, embraced the oversized, tomboy-inspired style while adding their own feminine flair with accessories and details that soften the edge. The variety was a statement in itself that Black women are not a monolith, and our style reflected our individuality. What set these girl groups apart from the others was their ability to shape trends, not follow them. While others were scrambling to catch up, they were already on to the next big thing, constantly innovating, and that influence didn't just stop at what they wore. It extended to how they presented themselves in music videos, how videos were created, and a crucial platform for pushing fashion trends further. The videos were not just about the music, they were capturing attention through unforgettable visuals, whether it was the colors, patterns, and fabrics worn in the Bills video, The playful aesthetic of Bugaboo with the rhinestones, cowgirl hats, and the mixture of animal print pants and tops, and the monochromatic looks in Say My Name. The sleek coordination in Where My Girls At, or the sexy, effortless style of the Creep video with the oversized satin pajamas, and the No Scrubs video with their futuristic, sleek, metallic outfits and cutouts and all black latex looks. The videos showcased how black women owned every aspect of their artistry, from sound to style. Now let's talk about the makeup. The makeup, always flawless. Each group ensured their beauty looks highlighted their natural features while adding drama and flair occasionally. Cementing themselves as beauty icons alongside their music. And we constantly see the looks being recreated on TikTok, Instagram, and elsewhere of girls recreating the 90s looks. Their outfits, hair, and makeup weren't just add-ons, they were integral to the story they were telling in each performance or video. Tracks like Weak, Creep, Understanding, and Ain't Too Proud to Beg weren't just hits, they were cultural resets, accompanied by visuals that people couldn't stop talking about. Black added another layer to this legacy, blending futuristic elements with girly, edgy style. And the TLC influence was undeniable, especially with Left Eye mentoring them, but carving out their own lane. Black's mix of R&B and pop was mirrored in their wardrobe, playful yet audacious, feminine and fierce. They made you stop and pay attention and perfectly embodied the duality of being girly girl while maintaining that edge. These black girl groups did not only dominate the charts, they dominated culture. They showed us the power of black women stepping in their own, defying stereotypes and redefining beauty and style on their own terms. Each time they stepped on the stage, into a music video, or on a red carpet, they weren't just making music, they were making history. The blinged out baby tees, the low-rise distressed denim, the laced up jeans and tops, the blinged out belts and body chains, to overglossed lips and dark lip liners, black women were doing it, started it, and looked good in anything they put on because they had it on. And with that being said, this video has come to an end. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure your notification bells are turned on so that you always know when I upload. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and they pockets full. I get so